having a global perspective is critical to who you are, the way that you relate to those around you, the way that you understand other people, and I think it's essential to who MidAmerica is.
Frank and Sue, I think, really had a bigger view of what the university experience should be like for students. And it's not just that you're learning in a classroom, but that you are going out into the world and you are showing people not just who you are as a person and not just who MidAmerica is, but who Christ is. And that's the bigger picture. And they really wanted everyone to see that.
It only makes sense. I mean, the credo at MidAmerica is to learn, to serve, and to be. And mission trips are really at the heart of that statement.
There was no concept of, quote, short-term missions or volunteer missions. This was something you did for a lifetime. And this school, I think, can be proud of Frank and Sue that they were leaders in that change. That was what they were. They were literally pioneering a new way to do stuff.
We talk about having the passion to serve, and the passion to serve has been embedded in MidAmerica. There are hundreds of students that get to do this on an annual basis, and really because of what Frank and Sue started.
They spent hours and hours and hours.
Unknown hours.
And I don't think even we understand how many hours they would spend. And they're so concerned that they impacted the kids. It was a mission for them right there in the campus. And they were infectious. Oh man, it was a Lord in them. They just were impacting.
They really truly believed in teaching students and in letting them be taught by going out and having these world experiences. And it is amazing what has happened there. If you can go onto MidAmerica's campus now and see all the trips that take place and all the students that are organizing their own events and their own things and how it's grown, it's just truly been, I think, a blessing to the students, to the university, and to the world.
Yeah, Frank made a huge, huge impact on college trips and has a legacy there. But beyond that, he had a lot of influence on a lot of individual lives. And one of those was mine. I mean, the way that he and Sue cared for us, invited us into their home, got to know us on a deeper and personal level. I mean, that was huge. Yes, the college trip was actually the start of that, because I just thought he was this straight-laced, no-fun, systematic theologian that scared me to death. And then I realized this guy has a huge heart for people, and he has a huge heart for me, and he wants the best for me.
This university does such a great job of allowing its students and giving its students opportunities to get involved in God's mission in this world. And it's just crazy to see. It's awesome to walk with God in this journey. Honestly, I don't know what my life would be focused on right now if it wasn't for God igniting the passion for missions that he has in my life. And it all started with how Frank and Sue really set a fire for a missional emphasis on the campus of MidAmerica Nazarene University.
This is a life-changing deal, and all things are impacted. Your stewardship of your time, your talent, your treasure, all that kind of stuff is all wrapped up in this. And so now you've got a life that's changed. Then you multiply that by dozens and hundreds and hopefully thousands. I mean, you're going to make a difference you're going to make a difference in a society or a community, definitely a church. And I think the school should be very, very proud, that it's a part of that process.